What's up, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here, and if I learned anything from watching Sex and the City, it's that bigger is always better. And that is true with video games as well. Today we are unboxing the latest portable console from Nintendo. This is the 3DS XL. And if you guessed what it is, you're correct. It's a regular 3DS with a 90% bigger screen. Battery is a little bit improved as well, but nothing else here has changed. You still got that stereoscopic, what I felt was headache-inducing 3D on board. This guy is also launching with the new Super Mario Bros. 2, which is the reason that I picked it up. I have a Mario addiction. So I'm very excited to unbox this guy, take a look at it, and see how it performs. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here is the 3DS box. It's going to come in either two colors, blue, or we've got a red one kicking around the office here as well, so we'll do a color comparison. So it's available now for $199, about $30 more than the regular 3DS. Alright, so take a look at the box. There's a picture of it letting you know it's 90% larger. More than 90% larger. We'll go through all the specs later, but it is only Wi-Fi B and G, no N here. New Dimension Entertainment, and then that's said in a few different languages. Let's go ahead and open it up. Got my new unboxing knife here, sent from a fan. It's got a buffalo on it from Yellowstone. Even has my name on it as well. So we'll go ahead and cut the tape here, which we'll try this side. All right, so that's been cut. Let's go ahead and slide this out. Let's attempt to. All right. Let's see what we got inside. There is a lot of stuff in here, a lot of books. All right, so we've got Pin Club and AR codes and all kinds of other stuff for Club Nintendo. A giant quick start guide. You don't see many actual print quick start guides anymore, but we got them here, and then a whole book for how to do stuff on your 3DS XL. Charger, which is the same as a charger for the 3DS. Go ahead and pull it out, and boom, here is the surprisingly bright blue 3DS XL. All right, so let me go ahead and run through what all this guy has. So again, $199. Operating system is the same as the 3DS. It's a Nintendo proprietary operating system. Dimension standpoint, 3.66 inches by 6.14 by 0.84, and it weighs kind of hefty, 11.84 ounces. The display, boom, is now a pretty giant 4.8 inches with a resolution of 300 by 230, and this little resistive touchscreen down here is 4.18 inches with a resolution of 320 by 420 by 240 rather. Battery is now a larger 1,750 milliamp hour battery inside. You'll get about 3.6 hours, so don't plan on some marathon gameplay here. It's got a gigahertz dual core processor in there, 128 megabytes of RAM, and 2 gigs internal storage. Great, you can also take 3D pictures on it. But the game and the big deal here isn't the fact that you can take pictures on it, it is that giant screen. Again, this is stereoscopic 3D, so you can flip the 3D on or off depending on how much you use it or like it. Some people have really liked it. It gave me a bit of a headache. I'm going to go ahead and bring in the red version here because that one is already powered up to show you a little bit what the screen looks like. So we've got new Super Mario Bros. 2 here. The 3D is off. Obviously, you're not going to be able to see the 3D, but you should see a bit of a blurring effect when I move that up. And you can hold it based on how your eyes work. I've generally found that the 3D has to be held just perfect in order to really get a 3D effect. If you move it a little bit, you're going to have some problems. I'll go ahead and push that back down. Most of my gameplay that I did when I was playing my Ocarina of Time was done just on regular, normal 2D play. It does feel pretty good in the hand. It's nice and thin actually while opened up. You've got two ways to control. You can either use your typical four-way or Nintendo up-down pad, or you've got more of a joystick rocker. And then you've got your A, B, Y, and X. We'll go ahead and close this one up and bring back in our new one and continue our tour. We've got select, home, and start, and then a pretty big power button there. 3.5mm headset jack, and you've got LED indicator lights, so if it's powered, it'll glow, or if it's charging, it'll glow as well. And for those of you that like lanyards, that was a pretty big lanyard, you can go ahead and put that on as well. Then you've got volume controls on the side. That's where your charging is going to work. That's where your games are going to go. You've got two shoulder buttons here, left and right, for your gaming enjoyment. And there should be buried somewhere here a stylus, and indeed there is, and this is just a pointy thing. There's no sort of Wacom or pressure sensitivity going. It's just for the resistive touchscreen. So any stylus will work. Even your finger will often work for that. And then we've got in here as well expansion storage, and that is of the SD variety. Go ahead and open that up. I'm super excited to get my Mario Brothers on. I love me some Mario, and I'm happy to do it on a much larger screen. So goodbye many hours. Probably not going to see my wife for a couple days. I'm going to go ahead and get my game on. This is the Nintendo 3DS XL. I'll be right back after I've had a chance to play with it and give you guys a full review. Anything you want to see on the 3DS XL, leave your comments down below. I'm John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Actually, before I say goodbye, let me do a quick comparison here of the screen size. So there is the 3DS XL, and here is the regular 3DS. And that does look 90% bigger, and that's what they're claiming. So you can definitely see the size difference there. From a thickness standpoint, you can see what the two of them look like. And if we close them up, and do our little stack, you can see what the difference there is as well. All right, guys, now I really will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.